Good morning, it's time for Friday's Maths and we're going to be looking at our number lines again today and also our concrete representatives. So you've been doing so well this week with finding one more or one greater, and today we're going to be trying something a bit different. We're going to be going almost the other way. We're going to see if we can find one fewer or one less. So let's start by looking at our star words. So our star words today are number, and our number names again from 0 to 15. And we started thinking about going backwards yesterday when we counted backwards. Do you remember? Shall we have another go at counting backwards from 15? Let's find 15 on our number line to help us. Let's try 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Well done. So we're going to be finding fewer. And as we were counting back there, we were finding one fewer each time, weren't we? And that's our next star word, one fewer than. So we're finding one fewer than. And then number line. And here is our number line. So up here, our first task today, use your number line to find the number. What number? So we're going to see if we can have a game today at finding a number on the number line. So you might like to play with someone else, or you might like to challenge yourself. So I'm going to challenge myself. So I'm going to see if I can find number 15. Number 15. Now 15 is 10 and 5 more, so it's quite a big number. And there's my 10. And 15 is 10 and 5 more, so it's going to be past my 10. So it's, there it is. I found 15. Well done me. Well done you. Right, let's challenge ourselves to another one. Can we find number 4 on our number line? 4 is a small number and it's certainly fewer than 10, isn't it? So it's going to be coming this way. Oh, there it is. I found number 4. Good job. Let's try one more. Let's see if we can find number 8. Right, so 8 is greater than 4, so I'm going to be coming this way, aren't I? But it's still fewer than 10. So it's got to be before the number 10, but after the number 4. So, oh, there it is. We found it. Well done. So you have a little go and see if you can find different numbers on your number line. Right, we've been doing counting on with the dice this week, and I saw some wonderful counting on with you rolling the dice or picking a number card and then counting on to number 15. But today, because we're finding one fewer than, we're going to be counting backwards. So you can use your dice again or your number cards, which I've sent you. You can pick a number and see if you can count backwards from 15 to that number. So you're going to stop at the number that you get. So what number have I got on my dice here? You're right, it's number 6. Did you need to count it, or did you just sabotage it because you know that that's what number 6 looks like? Well done either way. So that's number 6. So I'm going to try and count back from 15 and stop at 6. Right, I'm going to have a go. You could have a go with me if you like. So let's start at 15. Remember, we're stopping at 6. Right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Brilliant. Well done. So you can choose a number or roll a dice and count back to that number. Now, if you're using the number cards and you happen to choose number 15, how far back have you got to count? Not very far at all, have you? You've just got to go 15 and you're there. If you're using your number cards and you choose 0, my goodness, you've got to count back a long way, because you've got to count all the way back to 6 like we did and then keep going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Brilliant. So have a quick go at that, either using a dice or your number cards, and see if you can count backwards. If you're having a problem remembering the numbers in order, which can be tricky, then use your number line to help you. You can put your finger on your number line and it will help you to count backwards. Right, here we go. Now look, I can see old Mother Hubbard's dog again, can you? But this time, he's not being a cheeky dog that he wants an extra one. He's being a cheeky dog because every time we put a bone down, he's eating one. What a cheeky dog. So our game today, we're going to try to make a representation of a number. We've been doing lots of those, haven't we? So we're going to use our number cards over here to choose a number. And I think I'm going to choose number 11. So here's number 11. I'm going to choose number 11. So there's my number that I've chosen or I've picked. Now I need to make a representation of that number. Now I'm going to use it with these cubes on here. So each cube represents one bone. But you can use cubes at home, or you can use pencils or sweeties. I've seen people use some amazing things. But I'm going to use the cubes on here. So my number was 11, so I've got to make 11. Right, so we go 1, 2, 3. Now do you remember, I don't have to put them all in a line because as long as it's 11, I can make it look any way I like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good, I've got 11 cubes that are representing my 11 bones. Now, here comes that cheeky dog, and he's going to eat this bone here because he's greedy. So I'm going to put it over here. So he's going to eat that one. So how many have I got now? I had 11, but the dog's eaten one. So how many have I got? If you're not sure, then we can check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I now have 10 left. So we can use our stem sentence to say there were 11 bones. I took one bone away and there are 10 bones left. So I can say using our star words, 1 fewer than 11 is equal to 10. Great, should we try another one? Right, let's put some of these back. I'm going to start, I think this time, with this amount. So how many have I got here? Now, because they're not in a very sensible pattern, it's hard to subitize, isn't it? So shall we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there were 8 bones. I took one away. There we go, doggy. I took one away. There are, how many left? I had 8 and I took one away. 7 bones left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. So we can use our stem sentence to say 1 fewer than 8 is equal to 7. Wow, you did a great job there. Right, now it's our turn to have a go at playing these things. So it's a bit like we've just been doing with the cubes, but this time we're going to use the bowl, just like we did yesterday. So you're going to choose a number card from our number cards here, and I've already chosen number 12. So then we're going to count that amount of cubes into our bowl. So shall we count 12? Are you going to help me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one didn't want to go. 5, 6, 7. Have I got enough yet? No, you're right. So 7, keep counting on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. So I chose number 12 and I put 12 in my bowl. Now I'm going to take one away because I want to find one fewer. So I think I'll take that one away because it's almost falling out already, isn't it? So I'm going to put it down here where it's falling out. So how many have I got left? I had 12 and I've taken one away. Maybe you know that one already from counting backwards. If not, you can count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can use my stem sentences to say 1 fewer than 12 is equal to 11. I need to take away 1 cube from 12 to find out what is 1 fewer than 12. Oh, that was difficult. Let's say that one again. I need to take away 1 cube from 12 to find out what is 1 fewer than 12, which is what we did, didn't it? We had 12 and we took away 1 to find out what was 1 fewer. And then we can say there are 11 cubes left. 11 is 1 fewer than 12. That's a bit tricky, isn't it? Should we move our number? Shall we try number 5? Right, let's get rid of some of these cubes. We've got far too many now, haven't we? Let me know when you think I've got to 5 in my bowl. We can usually subitize 5, can't we? Oh, yes, you're right. I'll stop. Thank you. So I have 5 cubes in my bowl. And now I'm going to take 1 away. So let's put 1 down here. So how many have I got left? Well done. So I can say 1 fewer than 5 is equal to 4. This is the tricky one. I need to take away 1 cube from 5 to find out what is 1 fewer than 5. There are 4 cubes left. 4 is 1 fewer than 5. Excellent job. Right, why don't you go and have a little play at having a game of choosing our number, popping in the right amount of objects, taking 1 away, and finding out what is 1 fewer. Welcome back. Right, now we've used our cubes or our objects. Now we're going to go back to our number line and see if we can find 1 fewer on our number line. Now look, I've chosen number 11 again over here. So first job, I need to find number 11 on my number line. Now 11 is slightly bigger than 10 because it's 10 and 1 more. So there's 10, so there's number 11. Good, so I found number 11. Now it says highlight 1 fewer on the number line. Now which way on our number line if we're trying to find fewer? Fewer means less, so I'm going to go that way on my number line, aren't I? So I need to find one that is 1 less, and it says highlight. So let's get our highlighter, and 10 is 1 less than 11. So we can say, 1 less than 11 is 10. Well done. Should we use our number sentence? 10 is equal to 1 fewer than 11. Well done. Now our sentence here is a little bit different. So shall we try that one? So this one is all about number 12. So let's put number 12 there. Let's find number 12. 1 less than 12 is equal to. So what's 1 less than 12? Let me get rid of that highlight. We don't want that anymore. So 1 less than 12. I'm going to go that way. So what's 1 less? You're right, it's 11. Well done. So 1 less than 12 is equal to 11. 11 is equal to 1 fewer than 12. Oh, well done. That's all a bit tricky, isn't it? Less than, fewer than. Well done. Right, last game today. You're going to have a go at trying to use 1 fewer than. So I've sent you these pictures, and we're going to be using these pictures today. So the first job is to choose one of these cards and count how many there are in each box. So I've chosen this one with the smelly socks. I hope they're not too stinky. So how many socks have we got in our box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 socks. Well done. So then we're going to see if we can count out that amount of objects. So see if you can count out 12 of something. You might use your blocks, you might use sweeties, maybe you could use breakfast cereal. Count out 12 of them. Once you've made your concrete representation of 12, we're going to take our pencil, if it will let me, take our pen, and we're going to cross off one of them, because we're trying to find one fewer, aren't we? So I've taken away one, or crossed out one. How many are left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're right. Now you've got 12 objects, so you need to take away one of your objects as well. So how many objects have you got left? 11 as well. Well done. So we've both counted our totals. We've got 11 on our picture and 11 in our objects. So it's easy to say 1 fewer than 12 is equal to 11. Right. There are 6 different ones of these to have a go at. Have a try at each one. And using our stem sentence, 1 fewer than is equal to. And I look forward to seeing how you get on with that. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. How did you get on with finding 1 fewer than is equal to? Good job. So yesterday we were thinking about the words that we use when we're using objects or when we're using a number line. And sometimes they're a little bit different, but it doesn't really matter because they mean the same things. So when we're talking about objects, we tend to use the word fewer. Fewer, because you haven't got as many. So we've been thinking about fewer, haven't we? So down here I've got 7 objects. If I take away 1, how many have I got left? 6, you're right. So I can say 1 fewer than 7 is equal to 6. So I had 7. 1 fewer is equal to 6. Then when we're using our number line, and here's my number line, and I've got number 7 ready as well. But with our number line, we tend to use the word less, because as you go up your number line, you get more and more. So we're going to go 1 less than 7. So I'm going to move it 1 this way. What's there? 6, you're right. So I can say 1 less than 7 is equal to 6 when I'm using the number line. Good job. Have a practice with using your cubes and the sentence 1 fewer than is equal to using cubes. And then have a go with using your number line by saying 1 less than is equal to using the number line. Well done. We've done lots and lots of using our star words today. And I think you have worked so hard with maths this week. So very, very well done. And I look forward to seeing how well you've got on with your less and your fewer today.